Let's explore Nigeria, a vibrant country in West Africa. Nigeria has lots of different landscapes, from dry deserts in the north to lush rainforests in the south. The Niger River, which gives the country its name, flows right through it, making the land around it great for farming. This mix of landscapes has shaped how Nigerians live and their different cultures. Nigeria is famous for its rich culture. With over 250 ethnic groups, each with its own traditions, languages, and art, it's like a big cultural mix. The Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa are the three biggest groups, and they've all added a lot to Nigeria's history. Festivals, music, dancing, and storytelling are still a big part of life there, showing off how rich the culture is. Lots of different languages are spoken in Nigeria, over 500. This shows how diverse it is. While everyone speaks English, which helps people from different groups understand each other, those other languages are still important to each community. Nigeria also has a mix of religions. Islam and Christianity are the two biggest, but traditional religions are also practiced. People with different beliefs generally get along, which makes for a lively and interesting society. Nigeria was ruled by Britain for a long time, from the 1800s to 1960. The British put lots of different ethnic groups, each with its own culture and way of doing things, together into one country. This is how Nigeria got its current borders. This time under British rule still affects Nigeria's politics and society today. In the mid-1900s, Nigerians started fighting for independence. They wanted to rule themselves. Nigerian leaders talked with the British government, and finally, Nigeria became independent on October 1st, 1960. That was a huge day. After independence, things weren't easy. The government wasn't stable, and the military took over a few times. This slowed down how the country grew and caused problems between different ethnic and regional groups. A sad civil war, the Biafran War, from 1967 to 1970, was a tough time for Nigeria. Even with these problems, Nigeria became a democracy in 1999. This brought more stability and peace. Things are still improving, but Nigeria is working hard to be a strong democracy. Nigeria has lots of natural resources, especially oil. Oil has been both good and bad for Nigeria. It has helped the economy grow, but it also means Nigeria depends too much on it. If the price of oil goes down around the world, Nigeria's economy suffers. This has made it hard for other parts of the economy to grow, like farming, which used to be really important. The oil industry is so big that it affects everything about Nigeria's economy, from government spending to the kinds of jobs people have. Sometimes the money from oil has helped build roads and schools, but it has also caused problems with corruption, where some people take money that should be used to help everyone. Because everyone focuses on oil, other important things like farms and factories get ignored. Depending so much on oil has caused problems for Nigeria. When one part of the economy does really well, like oil, and it hurts other parts, it's called Dutch disease. Nigerian leaders know this is a problem, so they've tried to make the economy more diverse. They want to help other areas grow, like farming, making things in factories and other services. It's a slow process, but they're working on it. Nigeria is at an important point. It has big challenges but also big opportunities. Nigeria has lots of natural resources and people, especially young people, who can help it grow. But to do this, it needs to fix some problems, like not having enough roads and electricity, corruption, and safety issues. To grow in a healthy way, Nigeria needs to depend less on oil. Investing in things like farming, factories, and technology can create jobs and bring in more money that isn't from oil. It also needs to help its young people get a good education and learn valuable skills so they can get good jobs and help the economy grow. Getting rid of corruption and having a good government is super important for Nigeria to grow. Being open and honest, making sure people follow the rules, and having a fair legal system will help businesses grow and encourage other countries to invest in Nigeria. Nigeria has a lot to do to grow in a healthy way. By using its strengths, making its economy more diverse, and fixing its problems, Nigeria can become a very successful country in Africa. It needs hard work, new ideas, and everyone working together to create a good future.